Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Kayla and today I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get the overall energy with this oracle deck, clarify with the tarot, and finish off with the final message from Spirit. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right, better every day. Let's go ahead and get the overall energy of the reading, please, and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy of the reading. One card, please, and thank you, Spirit, for the overall energy of the reading. Alrighty. We have SOAR. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. Okay? There's no other description for this. So Spirit may want you to spread your wings and fly, okay? Stop holding yourself back. Stop dimming your light. Come out of the shadows and let your authentic self be seen, okay? Stop hiding. All right, some of you may be like shy or introverted. You know, not really a people person. You like to stay in the background. You don't like to be seen. You don't like being the center of attention. You don't like people looking at you, watching you, etc., etc. Okay, Spirit wants you to shine your light. Stop dimming your light. Spread your wings so you can take off and fly, okay? Thank you for that, Spirit. Let's get some clarity, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is SOAR here for the overall energy of the reading, please, and thank you, Spirit. Clarify SOAR. Ooh. The Six of Pentacles falls out in the reverse. Self-care, unpaid debts, one-sided charity, strings attached, power, and domination. At the bottom, the Emperor. Respect, leadership, stability, structure, and rules. And power, authority, father figure, protection, control, discipline, focus, and practicality. With power and domination at the end of the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, maybe Spirit wants you to, hone in on that energy, okay? Of taking control, okay? You might actually feel like you're a very powerful person, but you may feel like if you use that energy that you feel like you're being manipulative in a way, okay? If you guys understand what I'm saying. Like I always say, I am so nice and I have such an innocent face. Like people trust me. Okay, and they should, because I am trustworthy. But I also say if I wanted to, I would be able to be a good manipulator. But that's not in my character. Okay, I realize that if I wanted to manipulate people and get over them, I would be able to, because of the energy that I bring, how I come off, So I feel like that power and domination, like use it to your advantage, okay, when it comes to things, maybe like when it comes to jobs, opportunities of those sort, okay? Yeah, maybe getting in leadership, getting the respect you deserve, okay? Setting structure, rules, all right? Being in control, all right? Let's see what else comes out, please, and thank you, Spirit, for SOAR. What else for SOAR? Please and thank you, Spirit. the Four of Swords. Rest, relaxation, meditation, contemplation, recuperation, retreat, renewal, and solitude. Six of Cups at the bottom. Familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing, childhood memories, innocence, joy, and nostalgia. So with this Six of Cups being here, it's talking about something from the past, maybe some happy memories, childhood memories, okay, nostalgia. I kind of get like maybe like someone you have children with here, okay. You could be coming out of something with this Four of Swords here. Maybe in a time of deep healing, you know, healing from something. All right, I feel like Spirit wants you to stand in your power, okay? I feel like you are going too lightly on people maybe that don't deserve it, okay? And I'm not saying Spirit wants you to dominate them and destroy them, but definitely stand in your power and use it to get what you want, maybe from people that have wronged you, okay? So like, don't take advantage of innocent people, but when it's necessary, you need to hone in on that energy, I feel like, okay? Moon is right up underneath the Six of Cups. Illusions, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious premonitions. And then the Eight of Cups, disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, escapism, walking away, leaving behind, excuse me. Yeah, maybe Spirit wants you to take control of a situation that you have healed from and walked away from, okay? We're going to get some clarity with the other deck, but let's continue. Please and thank you, Spirit. What else for SOAR? Yeah, and the Four of Swords talks about on the side here, it says form, completeness, foundations, progress, power, and stability. Okay, so maybe it's like getting your power back, all right? And I feel like you may just still be taking it easy on folks that maybe don't deserve your kindness, your mercy maybe, okay? It's like you're very forgiving of people that betray you time and time again. All right, people that don't deserve your forgiving or your mercy. What else for SOAR? Please and thank you, Spirit. The Two of Wands, planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, and travel plans. The Moon again at the bottom of the deck, illusions, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious, and premonitions. We have the Moon with the Six of Cups and the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, with this Two of Wands talking about planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home. Maybe someone is trying to put fear and anxiety over you about moving on and releasing them, about leaving home or traveling, okay? Trying to sway your decisions maybe. On the side it says duality, togetherness, a settling of energy, union, love, and balance. Okay, maybe someone is trying to keep you stuck to them so that you don't move on, okay? Spirit wants you to soar, take off, okay? Get out of that cage that this person is trying to trap you in and keep you stuck, okay? What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for SOAR? I'm going to shuffle the cards. What else for SOAR? Please and thank you, Spirit. Five of Pentacles, financial loss, lack of mindset, isolation, worry, need, poverty, insecurity. Okay, someone may be trying to keep you stuck to them because they are struggling in something. It says instability, exaggeration, overexertion, strife, change, freedom, loss. Okay, yeah, you walked away. Maybe they're going through some type of loss. They're upset that you have your freedom now. Okay, and it's like once you walked away from them, they were stuck in poverty, excuse me. The Empress at the bottom, abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution, and action. Yeah, it's like, as I said, once you walked away from them, you were the blessing. Here at the side of the Empress, it says excellence, excellent communication and creativity, someone who is generally optimistic. All right, it's like things went bad for them once you walked away. You were the blessing. The number 33 could be significant. We also have the Three of Wands right up underneath the Empress. Preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise, expansion, overseas, opportunity. Okay, and then the Ten of Cups, divine love, harmony, blissful relationships, alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams come true, family, contentment, a total love and support. On the side it says ultimate completion, final manifestation, results of true will, recognition, continuation, realization, endings. Yeah, it's like you moving on to some type of divine love. Okay, you're preparing for this. All right, and with this expansion here, enterprise, it's giving SOAR. Okay, taking off. All right, welcoming in these beautiful things. Okay, triplicity, I'm not sure what that means. Expression, expansion of the idea, growth, first stages of completion. And then with the Ten of Cups, ultimate completion, final manifestation, results of true will, recognition, continuation, realization, and endings. So definitely something about you moving on and finding happiness. Okay, let me see what this triplicity means. Triplicity, I believe that's how you say it. Passionate, energetic, bold, enthusiastic, and assertive. Practical, grounded, reliable, stable, material, focused. Alright, it's like you're just looking, you're excited to take on whatever it is, and you're very optimistic, I want to say. Okay, intellectual, communicative, social, abstract, thinker, objective. All right, doing whatever is necessary to get where you need to be, not in a bad way. Okay, like maybe pushing your fears to the side. You're no longer in doubt, no longer overthinking, etc., etc. Okay, one more for SOAR, please and thank you, Spirit. The Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change, inevitable fate, ups and downs, unpredictable. At the side it says a return to the beginning, only at a higher level of in the spiral of life, excuse me. At the bottom, the Devil card, shadow self, attachment, addiction, restriction, sexuality, temptation, seduction, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, toxicity. Okay, maybe it's talking about you ending that cycle. All right, some type of change. You're coming out of or getting away from whatever this toxic behavior is. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles, fruits of labor, rewards, luxury, self-sufficient, financially independent. And then the Emperor, respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules and power, authority, father figure, protection, control, discipline, focus, and practicality. This could have something to do with the relationship here, okay? Maybe it's like you putting in the work to heal this toxicity, and so now an emperor is coming in for you. All right, some type of good luck and love maybe, okay? Let's continue on. Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Please and thank you, Spirit. Self-care, unpaid debts, one-sided, charity, strings attached, power, and domination. Why is the Six of Pentacles reversed here? Please and thank you, Spirit. The Star. Hope, faith, healing, positivity, manifestation, creativity, optimism, spirituality, and renewal. At the bottom, we have the Hierophant, commitment, traditional values, conventional conformity, religion, beliefs, ethics, knowledge sharing, and social approval. Okay. The Seven of Swords, deceit, betrayal, trickery, cheating, lies, theft, risky behavior, underhandedness, deceiving, spying, tactics, strategizing, manipulation, cunning, enemies, and then the Nine of Pentacles. I keep seeing the Nine of Pentacles. Virgo may be significant in the earth sign, okay? Well, Nine of Pentacles, independence, solitude, success, well-being, sophisticated, financially stable. Financial stability or security, profit, prosperity, abundance, maturity, rewards through hard work, contentment, self-discipline, or control, and retirement. So maybe it's talking about you healing from some one-sided, okay, maybe like you were doing a lot of giving, strings attached things, maybe people only loving you or being around you for what you could do for them, okay? Trying to be, maybe get social approval, maybe from somebody that was in the Seven of Swords energy. Let's see what else for this Star card with the Six of Pentacles reversed. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Star card here with the Six of Pentacles reversed? Clarify this Star with the Six of Pentacles reversed. Please and thank you, Spirit. Four of Pentacles. Holding on to people, things, or issues. Possessive, controlling, stingy with time, energy, or efforts. Greedy, hoarding, holding back, emotionally void, blocked, unavailable, closed off, materialistic. All right, so it could be talking about you healing from someone that was in that type of energy, okay? Eight of Wands at the bottom, movement, action, speed. Because the 4 and the 6 and the reverse is like the Two of Pentacles, balance. So maybe it's like some type of imbalance. It's like you're healing from that, okay? The Eight of Wands, movement, action, speed, progress, quick decisions, communication, travel, changes, excitement, infatuation. Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity or venture. New financial beginning, solid offer, commitment, prosperity, security, stability, abundance, new job or business, return on investment or saving. So something is coming in quickly. Maybe because you've ended out a cycle, you've healed something, okay? You did some type of transformation, some type of transition, metamorphosis, okay? What about this Four of Swords here? Rest, relaxation, meditation, contemplation, recuperation, retreat, renewal, and solitude. Clarify this Four of Swords here, please, and thank you, Spirit. The Four of Swords, clarifying the Four of Swords. Fear, anxiety, contemplation, solitude, stress, feeling overwhelmed, mental overload, relaxation, rest, sanctuary, meditation, regrouping, recuperation, introspection, self-protection. Let me try to see what does it mean when they're clarifying each other. Fear, anxiety, contemplation, solitude, stress, feeling overwhelmed, mental overload, relaxation, sanctuary, meditation, regrouping. So maybe like deep meditation, deep healing. Okay. Double Four of Swords, deep, non-negotiable need for rest, retreat, recovery. It's not optional, it's vital. Seriously, rest, stop, heal. You may be emotionally burnt out and not even fully aware. Spirit is urging you to disconnect, meditate, sleep, and take a break from social or emotional overload. Healing isn't just physical, it's mental and spiritual too. Stop overthinking. Same thoughts looping may be exhausting you. Take a break from responsibility, tech, or conflict. Might signal isolation is necessary for clarity, not forever, but for now. In relationships, a pause in communication or emotional distance is needed to heal wounds. So maybe you need some time alone. Okay, you need to rest. All right. You might be ignoring your need to rest. It says this is a gentle but firm spiritual intervention. Whatever you are going through, you are not meant to power through it. You're meant to pause, rest, and reset twice. Okay, so Spirit really wants you to rest. At the bottom, the Five of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Swords. So 55 could be significant. Five of Wands talks about competition, fighting, conflict, struggle, battles, temper, arguments, aggression, tension, rivalry, ego clash, pettiness. Wheel of Fortune, good luck, unexpected events, karma, destiny, fortune, progress, change, cycles of life, soulmates. And then the Five of Swords, defeat, empty, victory, surrender, walking away, cowardliness, sneaking lies. Maybe you defeated someone. Maybe someone else is feeling very exhausted. Okay. Drained from trying to compete with you. And it was unsuccessful, I feel like, okay? Being sneaky, and they were trying to do something, and it didn't work out. It worked out in your favor. You got the good luck. You got the Wheel of Fortune. All right, something unexpected happened to them. All right. What else for this Four of Swords with the Four of Swords, please, and thank you, Spirit. What else for this Four of Swords, clarifying the Four of Swords? Someone could have been like hell-bent on getting some type of control or power over you, and they fucked themselves. Some type of major change with the Tower here at the bottom. Sudden upheaval, something unexpected happened, okay? Why is the Four of Swords here with the Four of Swords, please, and thank you, Spirit. Queen of Swords, honest, truthful, fair, perceptive, protective, independent, chatty, strong, principled, clear-minded, intelligent, constructive criticism. I kind of feel like someone tried to do something to you to make you feel some type of way about something, maybe. And it, as I said, it didn't work out for them, okay? The Magician, Queen of Cups, and the Moon at the bottom of the deck. Maybe they try to use their power to get you to do what they wanted, maybe, okay? Maybe to get you to pour into them more with this Queen of Cups. They didn't know something, though. All right. It's like maybe you didn't let them see your hand. They tried to play a game with you, and they played themselves, is what I'm getting, okay? What about this Two of Wands here? Planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, and travel plans. Please and thank you, Spirit. Ten of Swords. Betrayal, defeat, backstab, failure, pain, rock bottom, collapse, complete ruin, exhaustion, dead end, playing the victim. At the bottom, the Hierophant, commitment, traditional values, conventional conformity, religion, belief, ethics, knowledge sharing, social approval. Eight of Wands, movement, quick decisions, action, speed, progress, communication, travel, changes, excitement, infatuation. It's maybe like talking. And then the Nine of Swords reverse, letting go of stress and negativity, coping, light at the end of the tunnel, accepting help, facing life, overcoming the past. You've healed and you're planning to move forward. Heal from some type of betrayal, backstabbing, okay? Something's coming in quickly. Why is the Ten of Swords here with the Two of Wands? Please and thank you, Spirit. My voice really seems like it's going out. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Ooh. The card almost fell. Why is the Ten of Swords here with the Two of Wands? Please and thank you, Spirit. Ten of Swords with the Two of Wands. Clarify the Ten of Swords with the Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Momentum, confidence, travel, moving ahead, forward planning, expansion, growth, freedom, adventure, spreading wings, long distance, travel, romance. Yeah. I feel like Spirit wants you to just stop. You could be just sitting around, you know, not taking advantage of opportunity. All right. But maybe you are about to with this Two of Wands and Three of Wands. Okay. You're moving forward now. You're moving ahead, planning to leave, or, you know, after some type of betrayal, being stabbed in the back after someone tried to take you out. All right. Page of Pentacles, plan of action, laying foundation, taking advantage of opportunity, good news. Yeah, as I said, you're about to step into action and offer communication, sending a message. Okay. Ace of Wands, new beginning, inspiration, creative spark, new initiative, new passion, enthusiasm, energy, excitement, spontaneity. Yeah. Queen of Wands, confident, independent, passionate, determined, social, outgoing, assertive. You're going to be taking advantage of opportunities, okay? Being more social. Just getting more involved, all right? Not just sitting back and letting your life pass you by, okay? What about this Five of Pentacles here? Financial loss, lack of mindset, loss, isolation, worry, need, poverty, and insecurity. Clarify this Five of Pentacles, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? 9:22 on the clock. Clarify this Five of Pentacles, please, and thank you, Spirit. Knight of Swords, action, impatient, impulsive, focused, brave, hero, intellectual, going against the flow, direct, assertive, rebellious, defending beliefs. Strength at the bottom, inner strength, courage, bravery, taming, control, overcoming, self-doubt. Determination, action, heroism. Temperance, balance, peace, patience, moderation, tranquility, harmonious relationship. And then the Two of Cups. Partnership, unity, love, compatibility, happy couple, potential soulmate, relationship, harmony, balance, equality, mutual respect, attraction, connection, proposal, and marriage. It could be talking about you getting the strength to maybe take action, okay? Being brave, assertive, all right, direct with something that has to do with love, okay? As I said, maybe just taking control. You might just sit back and just let things happen. A lot of the times, just let the cards lay where they fall, etc., etc. Right up underneath this, we have the Five of Pentacles again. Lonely, left out in the cold, struggle, poor health, abandonment, neglect, despair. All right, it's definitely something about you, maybe just taking advantage of opportunities, as I said. Maybe this partnership with someone else, okay? One more for this Knight of Swords with the Five of Pentacles, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Knight of Swords here with the Five of Pentacles? Five of Swords. 55 may be significant. Defeat, empty, victory, surrender, walking away, cowardliness, sneakiness, lies, self-sabotage, aggression, deception, and violence. Six of Cups at the bottom. Childhood memories, past memories, nostalgia. Homesick, reunion, reconciliation, good memories. Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Okay, so I feel like it says here, it shows up when there has been or will be a situation where someone wins at the expense of others, but the win feels uneasy or even toxic. Maybe it's like you don't want to hurt someone, okay? Petty arguments, conflict, tension, arguments, winning, but at what cost? Manipulation, betrayal, selfishness. Maybe someone thought, as I said, someone thought they were getting over on you, but like they regret what they did, okay? Because you're seeing things clearly now. Like moving on to this Ten of Pentacles, to marriage, a commitment, settling down with someone else. And this is justice. It's like it was supposed to play out like this. As I said, somebody screwed themselves. They thought they were screwing you and they screwed themselves, okay? What about this Wheel of Fortune here? Good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change, inevitable fate, ups and downs, and unpredictable. Queen of Pentacles, mature, grounded female, businesswoman, high social status, generous, loyal, committed, financially independent, wealthy, luxury, organized, no nonsense, kind, sensible, practical, intelligent, down to earth, witch, great mother. Page of Pentacles at the bottom, plan of action, laying foundation, taking advantage of opportunities, okay? Definitely new opportunities are coming in for you. Some type of wishes could be coming in, some type of happiness, fulfillment is on its way to you, and you're going to be confident, determined, assertive, taking advantage of it, okay? One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for this Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Pentacles. One more for this Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Pentacles. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here with the Queen of Pentacles? Please and thank you, Spirit. King of Swords. Structure, rational, intelligent, logical, power, authority, strength, detached, cool, integrity, ethics, self-discipline, head over heart, legal matters, judge. Okay. At the bottom, Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, building, co-parenting, attention to detail, alignment of values or beliefs, cooperation, goals, apprenticeship, learning, studying, commitment, dedication, the Death card, end of cycle, beginnings, transformation, metamorphosis, transition, and unexpected change. I feel like you're going to be able to move differently. You know, maybe you were moving from emotion before, and with you moving logically now and not emotionally, it's going to take you far in life, okay? Maybe with whatever collaborations you're doing, co-parenting, or whatever you're doing with others. The Knight of Pentacles: cautious, practical, loyal, stable, efficient, hard work, responsible, persistent, protective, conservative. All right. I feel like you're just moving from a more structured, rational place, as it says here, logical, head over heart, okay? You're not letting anyone get you emotionally involved, okay? You're being more protective of yourself, maybe of your resources, etc., okay? So yeah, just summing up the reading, I feel like Spirit is saying they want you to spread your wings, okay? Soar. You are being asked to stop dimming your own light. All right, maybe you do that to make others feel better about themselves, but Spirit does not want you doing that, okay? Spirit wants you, it's your time to shine, okay? You deserve it. And so I feel like you've learned a lot. And so you're going to be taking those lessons into these new situations that you're walking into, this new knowledge, to make sure that you don't get taken advantage of or used and abused moving forward, okay? As I said, something about, you know, using your power to get what you want, okay? And not letting others kind of do that to you, because that's kind of what they were doing, okay? Using maybe how much you cared about them to get over on you, etc., etc. All right? It's like you're smarter and wiser now, so nobody's going to be coming in, and you're not allowing anybody to come in and manipulate you, okay? Let's get one final message, please, and thank you before we close out. One final message for myself and the collective, please, and thank you, Spirit, before we close out. Self-care, balance. Taking time to replenish your mind, body, and soul is a must. Enjoy this time to reconnect and make yourself a priority. Ask yourself, what is serving me and what is taking from me? Much can be revealed when you stop putting yourself at the bottom of the list, okay? Yeah, putting yourself first. As I said, maybe you were just putting others before you, okay? And they were manipulating you in that way, okay? Because when you know somebody likes you more than you like them, or when you know as I said, when you know somebody likes you more than you like them, some people take advantage of that in a bad way, okay, to get what they want, knowing their intentions are not pure, okay? So you have to put yourself first, okay, always. All right, and then at the bottom of the deck we have, it's not personal projection. Many times others project their own pain onto you. This situation is not personal, but rather an opportunity for compassion for yourself and the other person involved. Stop taking the blame by automatically thinking it's your fault. Have discernment of what you own, but also what is not your problem, okay? Some people may try to guilt trip you into feeling bad for them, okay? As I said, I feel like you've grown and matured and wisened up, so that's not going to be happening anymore. Now it's time for you to take control of your life and spread your wings and do what you need to do to get the life that you want, okay? So that is the reading that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one, and you have a wonderful day. Thank you.